All right, so I spent about an hour putting this together. Figured I'd share the results here. I'm looking for an email verification tool. I've used a handful in the past, but the prices are all over. The recommendations are all over. So I went through the forums. I also went through Reddit. I also went through Google search results, G2, Capterra, or all those like review and rating softwares that or websites that put together lists. And this is the best list I came up with. It's in no particular order, kind of just how I came across them in, during my search. Some of these down here are a little bit less popular than these up here. These up here near the top are more traditionally known for email verification, whereas down near the bottom, like Get Prospect, they do email verification, but they also do a number of other things for that $99 per month. Again, no order. It's not like the best is first or anything like that. I would argue Never Bounce. Shameless plug to my buddy, the founder, Brad Owen, who I think he sold to Zoom Info now. But great platform. I mean, the accuracy on Never Bounce is the best. They work with some of the largest companies. I don't think I'm allowed to name drop any of them, but a very, very large portion of large companies these guys work with. Like they work with the best. If you're the best, you use Never Bounce. However, I am not going to be biased in this video. I am going to say like I'm probably, even though I've used Never Bounce in the past, probably when I'm scaling out verification, I'm not going to use Never Bounce just because it's more costly. But if $50 per 10K is within your budget, it's the tool to go with for sure. And then when you're looking at tools beyond that, you would only ever consider Hunter. Hunter's a great tool, but it has so many other tools within this price of $149. So if you're just looking for verification, you're probably not going to go with Hunter. You're probably not going to go with Kickbox because Never Bounce is better than Kickbox, and Kickbox is also more money. So worse product, more money doesn't make sense. So a handful of these don't make sense, but there are some. That one's expensive there. There's some that are decent for a low price. The most budget option, also probably the least accurate option. But these tools are they just keep getting better and better and better. And so the least accurate option on the list isn't necessarily horrendous. Like the accuracy is still pretty darn good with these guys. Reune, I think is the name, $12 per 10K. The best for the best price right now is probably these guys, Debounce or Debounce. Not sure how you pronounce that, but $15. They are closed for registration right now, so you can't use them, but unless you already have an account with them. But that's kind of the price to beat in terms of like quality and pricing trade-off. So that's what I would recommend. But there's a lot here to try out. Like I said, some of these other ones down here are used for different things beyond just verifying emails. So if you guys are using something different than this that you're happy with, let me know. Drop it in the comments on this video or the blog post or wherever, and I'd love to add it and test it out myself.